It's time now for the quarterfinals. For the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Tulane Green Wave. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. So Notre Dame's offense will have the football first here. I love being in Miami for the Orange Bowl. So much history and tradition. So many championships have been won in this game. But, Kirk, they've been playing this since 1935. Can you tell me who won that first Orange Bowl?
You know what's funny is I actually asked the Sunshine Scooter who's from it.
Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Now that's how you get a playoff game started for a defense. You come up with a huge sack like that. Get this offense behind the sticks.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted. And here comes the punter onto the field. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner blocked down by the coverage team. So Tulane's offense comes out for their first possession today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Not able to connect, incomplete. Important second down play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. A quick juke. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Trying to find some room. It's Banks. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch. And they've got him. And they will trot out the field goal team here. They'll fake it. Can he make it to the end zone? He did not make the marker. The defense stops him on 4th down. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And tackled after a small pickup there. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And that was a disaster here for this quarterback on the option play. Not only does he not pick up any yards, he ends up going backwards trying to make a play, and now they're way behind the sticks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. That sack sets up an important 3rd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the 2nd quarter of this playoff game. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They had a long drive going last time, but it's stalled, looking to reach the end zone this possession. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down mark. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the wideout goes in motion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
What a surprise. Notre Dame running the football for another first down. It seems like we've been saying that for decades and decades. The ability to run the football, not just the backs that stand out to me when you think about Notre Dame's history. It's especially true about the line of scrimmage and those big offensive linemen opening up those holes.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Ball near midfield. The head coach decides to go for it on fourth down. Whips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Hold it. Offense.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Now we run a draw play. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down. Second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. He'll throw it now. Checks this down to the running back. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Here's the second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. 12th play of this marathon march, but it's third down and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And that one is no good. With that miss, the score remains the same. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Handoff to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Second down, we're going to throw it. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Quarterback drops back. He's moving out of the pocket now. Breaking free at the 35. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Pressure is coming. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he's got it at the 15. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of, and a compelling first half for a variety of reasons. Yes, there's a substantial lead to talk about, but I think it all starts with this defense that has more than made its share of big plays. If things keep trending in this direction, you can bet a ton of those backs and receivers are going to spend a lot of time in ice baths before the end of the day. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a short completion of the tight end. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Second down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Deep shot caught inside the 15. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looks right for a quick completion. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He'll be taken down. There is a flag on the field. We'll see if this sack holds up.
Hold it. Offense.
So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Back to throw again. It's complete. Got space looking for the end zone here. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up on the left hash mark, so something of a tricky angle. And this one is right through. And the scoreless deadline finally broken here in the second half. It's 3-0.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Third down play for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. Set up now with a first and goal, a chance to finally score the first touchdown of this game. And they're trying to punch it in here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's third and goal.
And I really thought on second goal, you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running. Man, does it backfire.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. He knocks this one right through.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. First down here for this offense. He hands it to the back. Just trucks the man. Moves the ball up to the 30. The game makes it second and medium. The shotgun running play call. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards on the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll try the option play here. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway. They finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick throw. The catch is made. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. At the 10 now. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant to goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the...
They'll be brought down so they come up empty on that two-point try. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the fair catch signaled for and take it. here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. Let's it fly to the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He'll look to throw it here on second down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
He's got it for a big gain. Tackle finally made, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it at the 34. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to chuck it again. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. But it's incomplete. They missed an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Knocks that one right down the middle. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. It's Tulane on top right now. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And he fields it at the 15. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They'll try a pass here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Close to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a huge gain. Stuff finally made it to 43.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Play action here on first down. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Nice 3rd down play coming up. And they pick up the first on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver makes the grab. He has first down yardage at the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Delivers from the pocket complete over the middle.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He's moving out of the pocket. They'll be tackled. We'll have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about.
Hold it.
So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. The punt team making their way on the field. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pitting the offense deep, it's a touchback. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see. And he's going to float this one to the right side. The pass is intercepted. Going the other way. Can they stop him? It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the game just good enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Fighting him off. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores!